Dropping the swaddle can feel stressful for parents as it becomes such a sleep aid for newborns that they use. They are used to being tight in the womb, now they're used to being tight in the swaddle, so how do we drop the swaddle? I like to use a 5 to 7 day method on dropping the swaddle. What happens is once your baby's 11 weeks old, usually by this time, they are starting to slightly roll, or at least practice how to roll. So by this age, we want your baby out of the swaddle. So I like to use a wean down process when ditching the swaddle. What this looks like is you swaddle your baby tight, but you leave one arm out for 3 days. So you start with bedtime, you leave it out for the nighttime, then you follow it up with nap time the next day. You do that for 3 days. Then you swaddle that arm back in and you let the other arm out. And you do that for 3 nights and then 3 days. And then after those 6 nights are done, on the 7th night, you swaddle their chest or their trunk, but you leave their arms out. So babies will have full access to their arms. Lots of parents are scared about this because they're nervous about something called the Moro reflex, which is the startle reflex. This is very strong in newborns, but once they get to that 11-week mark, it's okay if they startle themselves because they have some budding self-soothing skills that they can teach themselves how to fall asleep again. So if you are nervous on how to drop the swaddle, I will link a blog post below that goes through everything and tells you exactly how to do it. Some parents like to do it faster. So they like to do 2 days with one arm out, 2 days with the other arm out, and the last day with both arms out. So you can choose between a 5 or a 7 day method, but it is ideal that your baby's arms do get out of the swaddle soon because lots of babies like to start using their hands as a self-soothing skill. So some babies like to suck on their thumb or their fingers to fall asleep, or others like to just rub their face with their hands or rub their neck with their hands as well. So letting your baby have their arms free is a wonderful thing, and I hope you get to see them use their self-soothing skills by having their arms free.